Hello viewers, you're welcome to the Gist Villa. You remember Amaka Patience, the supposedly Canadian-based Igbo woman who promised to spice up the lives of the Yoruba and the Edo people with poison. The woman is still trending after what she vomited on Tuesday during an online TikTok meeting. Viewers, I have got my eyes on you. Now lend me your ears. Let's objectively dissect this drama like a bad reality TV show. Amaka Patience said she would poison the Yoruba and the Edo people who work with her in Canada.
Yeah, record me very, very well. Record
exactly.
me.
We are going to give them
time to start poisoning the Yoruba and the Benin. Put poison for all una food for work. Put poison for una water. Make una dey buy one by one. Una go buy one day. Una go sick. I go put ota pia for inside una water, inside una food. Una no go see better. This guy hate when I get for una so. It go last forever. For all of una food. Ota pia. What do they call that one? What do they call that rat?
Ota pia.
Eat and die.
Sniper.
I go they put them for all una food.
Sniper.
All una food for if I go work tomorrow now, I go put them for Yoruba people food. Go tell government. Oh yeah, I dey Canada, I dey Ontario. Oh yeah, hurry up, hurry, fast. I go put otapia, I go put Ogbomosho, everything for inside una food. Una go dey hear small. Yoruba don't die yo. Bini dog peme una go dey hear am. Na me talk am and I go do am.
Umunne udo drano get it ma go on here na-ekwu na South Africa platform.
We don't care about South Africa. We don't care.
Those boys we don't care about them, but those boys where they wanted those assistants where they go there, but they know they go there. Those boys, that guy where they call sir, who be sir? That guy resembles sir. That guy where they talk to.
I don't know why Igbos they go.
I'm even ashamed of some of our Igbo people.
I don't know why they go that platform. You guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness.
They talk of South Africa where white they buy there every day. They don't buy two again. Carry and put pig, make pig chop. The day they talk. But Africa better pass us. Make Amadou Hakim them there.
Occupy you. Vladimir Wade occupy you for there. I want making the Igbo get that heart of wickedness. Una too dey quiet. Una too dey cool. Enough. It's enough. If you have a means of buying them, buy them. Any means of buying them, buy them, come up for road.
Clear.
Because they're too mumu, they are of no use to the society. Lot of prostitutes and everything.
You said let's not
good man.
Ashawo came down. They say Bini came down. They call them Bini came down. They are Ashawo came down.
Because the way they talk about us is very irritating. Please, nobody. I beg, mute this guy. They say because one nigga like about I want to sleep. I want to sleep for night again. And the reason I want to tackle these people for this Canada. Now be my now what are the reason every day? We have a craze for waiting. It's too much. Make I go work tomorrow. Now I get to type of my bag. All of you now go sick, die. Now go sick by me. I mean talk up. This is the beginning, no? This is just the beginning. This is the beginning. Una don't bite it, not go fish you. You can't show it. The people who are bringing this hate on TikTok, listen, they are putting you guys in trouble. It's high time the
this tongue, human tongue. So Amaka did not know that she already cast the first poison, which is the tongue. Those of you who read the Bible, let's just have a piece of it, just a piece. In James chapter 3, verse 8, it says, "But no man can tame the tongue. No man can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison." That was James 3, verse 8. Wow. No wonder the term sword contains word in it. S plus word, sword. Amaka, who has over 3,000 followers on TikTok, unleashed a tirade of malice and venom, vowing to poison the food and water of the Yorubas and the Dorians. Very sad indeed. Very sad indeed. In reaction to this, members of the Nigerian House of Representatives are demanding the Canadian government's intervention in Amaka's case. They are urging prosecution and possible extradition for threats of mass poisoning against the Yoruba and the Bini communities. Also, the chairman of the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, Mrs. Abike Dabirieruwa, was swift in disclosing Amaka's identity. Shortly after the Amaka's audio went viral, Mrs. Abike revealed her identity as Amaka Patience. As Amaka was alleged to have deleted her TikTok account, the Nigerians in Canada are said to have kicked off official actions, to officially report her to the government authorities in Canada. But you can rightly guess Amaka's response to the lawmakers' threats. Amaka has boasted. She has boasted that she could never be deported, that no one would deport her. In a viral video that started trending on Thursday in Twitter, Amaka proudly said, let me use her words. I quote, somebody just sent me a message. Say they want to arrest me. Say they want to deport me with passport. I be Canada Pekin. See I'm now, I dey house. Why they lie? Now, end of quote. This is so interesting. Now, what a headstrong spirit that Amaka has. We have had several interesting reactions from various groups of individuals regarding Amaka's actions. Some Igbos are calling for Amaka's protection, that she bears the true blood of the Igbo woman. Other Igbos are denouncing the woman as an ethnic bigot and extremist who desires to touch off a bloody inter-ethnic conflict in Nigeria and even abroad. Still, some other Igbos are seemingly leaving the substance of the case while chasing shadows. According to them, Amaka is not Igbo. Yes, her original name is Ehizele, or Ehizele, whatever. On her TikTok, she has the account name Ehizele. Ehizele is an Edo name, mainly from the Isan clan. This category of Igbos are also alleging that Amaka's accent, speech, intonation are not Igbo-like. Well, that's very sad indeed. It's very sad. Now, viewers, let's delve deeper into this drama. You know the saying that nothing happens without a reason. Nothing happens without a cause. A toad does not hop in a day for nothing. It is either the toad is chasing after something or something is chasing after the toad. I am not interested in whether Amaka is Igbo or Yoruba or anything else. I am only interested in the substance of this case. Yes, the substance of this case. First, it is important that we condemn Amaka's actions. Very wrong. All right? Very wrong. She inspired violence. Very wrong. But beyond this condemnation, there is this dangerous attitude called stereotyping. It is extremely dangerous, and I will tell you why. Stereotyping simply means when we unfairly judge a group of people based on oversimplified ideas or characteristics. In any conflict, this can lead to genocide by making a group seem less human, creating fear and distrust, justifying violence, and instigating hatred and persecution. Now, do you know this stereotyping was entrenched? When it becomes entrenched, this is what caused the Hutus Tutsi crisis that caused 800,000 deaths in 1994 in Rwanda. In a viral video, Amaka was heard using derogatory and dehumanizer words such as foolish and crazy, all that. Now, when you hear Amaka's violent speech, you cannot help to ask, what could have inspired this incendiary reaction from her? The woman was not mad. She was in her right senses when she spewed violence. What then can we, say that triggered this? The answer is very simple. The consistent inflammatory remarks and threats of ethnic cleansing by the Yorubas and the Edo people against the Igbos. During the End Bad Governance protest, some Yorubas and Edo people used the same TikTok as a platform to launch genocidal threats against the Igbo people. They accused the Igbos, including P2B, of spearheading the protest, despite the fact that the Southeast did not involve in that protest. They dished out on unimaginable abuse against the Igbos. I want to listen. I want you to listen. Listen very carefully to this clip.
Mr. Daniel, I will still talk to you. You are on the FYP. You have to receive my course. Are you listening to me? You and all your generation, all your Igbo generation, the Biafra, all the Indu Koko, you shall perish. This your protest you are bringing, no protest is going to work, because we know you people are the people hiding under the protest. It's not going to work. You will say you don't have handle, you don't want to protest, you are the one championing it. And this useless Peter Obi with his small useless voice is the one financing this protest. So you shall all die. You shall die. That River Niger, we will bury you in River Niger. Just start your fucking protest. We know you are people under this protest. When you start it, you will see what will happen. You people will die and nothing will happen.
The reason why I'm back here again, I diverse about everything when they happen like this, so because those people not get one fucking right to talk to us anyhow. Since they feel say they get the power or they get the right, no let them know say we be Bini people. We know what we sabi do, no do unto them. But and I put this thing now and make our people both home and abroad the year on. Maybe say anywhere they foresee their children, unalive them. May they know say we dey serious. May they unalive them. May they know say this thing a serious thing. May they know say we don't dey exist before they come in. Not be Bini Empire, now Empire they call and they don't say Bini, they don't say Edo State. Now Bini Empire. You don't get right to the talk to us anyhow. Anywhere you see their children, unalive them.
1995 the cake bar. Before Irie Doniru way, if you go to still Lagos, now still the same thing, now it be. These people are parasite. And one thing where Edo people don't know, and we don't. Now Igbo people now they take fight us.
Okay.
Yes, now. Yes.
Now Igbo people now loot Bini, now rape our woman. Now they take fighters where they carry. So that is why I dey tell una now. Make we begin to show them. We may yet do it. Uga muja you a train. Una mi obi go koke. Chola pane. Ima kaya via ya yiga. Imana mi ana soe. Na mi de osra. Kingsley. Wawe check una neya we. 2017 the person wey sees Biafra flag for stadium. Na mi do one. We go court. And I defeat them. One Mariah squad making. Any party where go there, they see me enter there because they don't say I go run them enter them, and they don't give me food now where I go take run enter them. Edo community they do our 31st anniversary. May ya de poison ne a managing and I go teach them lesson. 1824 Bini Kingdom don't already recognize Brazil. I was already free already. I was a nation in America, you know. If you do not really do Aguania, if you do not any Bini person will stand on this way of freedom, we go march and pass.
Very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. Dear viewers, I believe you now have a glimpse of the motivation behind Amaka's actions. It was a result of indignation arising from ethnic subjugation of the Igbos, which has been existing for a donkey's years. The latest war between the Igbos and the Yorubas kicked off during the 2023 general election. The obedient movement that swept across the country made it possible for the first time in the history of Nigeria for the Labour Party under an Igbo man to defeat a former governor in a state, Lagos State, you know. During the election, a notorious thug called MC Oluomo was seen molesting the Igbos in various polling units, threatening to attack any voter who refused to vote for President Tinubu, now president. The federal government under Muhammadu Buhari did absolutely nothing to arrest those criminals. What about Oba of Lagos, who once threatened to throw the Igbos into the Lagos Lagoon? Even on social media, several Yorubas have posted genocidal contents, remarks, comments against the Igbos. Just to give you two examples. Let me give you two examples. Now here is a tweet made by Kehinde Adeshoga in 2023. He said, and I quote, "Let's kill all the Igbos. Let's flush them out of Yoruba lands." Very sad indeed. I hate these people with passion. They are violent people. They are worst. They hate us. Let's hate them without holding back. End of quote. Now let me give you the second person. This is Adex Smith, tweeted in March 2024. He said, and I quote, "What I know is the Igbos will not learn until they see a massive attack on their homes and businesses. Until that, they won't fear us, and that's the truth." End of quote. Very sad indeed. Now, there are many other violent tweets made by several other Yorubas at home and overseas. The question begging for answers are, what have the federal government done to these people? These criminals, these instigators, what has the federal government done? Mrs. Abike, I mean to say, chairman of the Nigerian Diaspora's Commission, what effort did she make in arresting these Yoruba's bigots, Yoruba jingoists? Mrs. Abike is clearly displaying an act of hypocrisy. She was quick to reveal the identity of Amaka, but was slow to condemn Yoruba bigots, attacking the Igbos, most recently holding the illegal Igbo must go. We are not promoting or advocating for violence, but we are tracing the root of violence to the unwillingness, the incapacity of the federal government and the Nigerian political class, to desist from manipulating Nigerians with tribe and religion. As for Amaka Patience, many see her as a woman who is fixated on defending her tribe. Others see her as adding insult to injury by what she just said. Yes, there are other minds, critical minds, they see as actions as only a result of failure on the part of the government, but also a symbol of an irreconcilable ethnic disunity that may be a recipe for Nigeria's breakup in the future. Now, what do you think, viewers? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. That's all I have for you today on this episode of the Gist Villa. I hope you do join me next time for another exciting edition. Bye-bye.